Oats. My father made this shit for me every day from 5 up to the age of 16. I did not like oats. In fact, he would make oats with butter, brown sugar, along with a piece of toast with peanut butter on it. I didn't like it until I was in my early 20s. I went back to the roots. I was living on my own. I bought a box of oats and I made it the same way my father did. Butter, brown sugar, toast, peanut butter. And guess what? It was a taste so familiar that I actually liked it because it reminded me of sitting down with my father, chatting, having light conversation before school or before going up on the slopes in the mountains to go either skiing or snowboarding. And I enjoyed it. And every day since, I've enjoyed a nice bowl of warm oats. Now, I will admit, I've changed it up a little bit, right? I still use peanut butter. I slap that stuff right in the water as it's boiling. I put a little bit of cinnamon in there, a little bit of turmeric in there. Not a lot, just a little, but I do go heavy. I'll admit, I do go heavy on the cinnamon. And one thing that I eliminated from my oats, because I know they're carb heavy. So I'm older now, I'm wiser now, right? And I'm more concerned about my blood work and my A1C and my glucose levels and all that. I don't use sugar anymore. Well, and the reason why is because the peanut butter tastes so good. There's already sugar in the peanut butter. But now I add raspberries, blueberries. I'll add some almonds or pecans. Pecan? I don't know. I'll add these in there and it's a hearty breakfast now. And I went from the traditional toast, like this regular wheat bread, to now Ezekiel bread, because again, I'm more health conscious. And I'll put a little bit of peanut butter on there again, and I'll put some cinnamon on there. And I'll tell you what, it's still my breakfast of choice now. Sure, I'll have an omelet and I'll have some meats and things like that, but I do not ever forget to get a small bowl of oats. Now, if you're anything like me eating these oats, I would love to hear about it. This is a channel that we share a lot of information, and this is how I learn, honestly. Like, you want to surround yourself around smart people. Well, guess what? There's nobody here but you and I in conversation. So this is how we learn. So if you have these vivid memories of growing up with, whether it's your brother or sister, even if it was just you, what was your go-to, and are you still doing it to this day? I'll be honest with you. I don't want to hear about your Fruit Loop shit, right? Like, if you were eating Fruit Loops then and you're a 40, 50-year-old man now, your 30s, I don't want to hear about your Fruit Loops. You can actually save it, move on to another channel, go watch a cartoon. I don't even want to hear that right now. But if you have any health conscience, and mine wasn't all that healthy, mind you, right? It's carb heavy. On days that I do not go to the gym, guess what? I actually don't eat it. I don't eat it because I don't want to put my body through undue stress by having so many carbs in my body at such an early time in the morning that when I go to the gym, I can use those carbs. But if I'm not going to the gym, which is typically on a Thursday, I just don't make it. And I find alternatives. But guess what? I still miss them damn oats. Comment, subscribe below. Tell me about your story.